Hello everyone, good evening. We have the floodlights on here for a Saturday evening, 48 Laws of Light. I'm David Getson, and tonight we are doing both Law 10 and Law 11. Law 10 first. So let's read what this says. Infection. Very timely these past 4 years, isn't it? Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Avoid miserable people. The perpetually miserable spread misery like an infection, and they'll drown you in it. To which, I can't remember if this was Spengler, Toynbee, or one of those others who talk about the cultural immune system. This must be obeyed only if you are weak. All of us can be overwhelmed by miserable people. We'll talk about the cultural vampires and all of that. Something that I've observed is there's a big difference between the way that people act in a healthy society versus the way people act in an unhealthy society. In a healthy society, people will not avoid someone who has problems, but say, aha, is there something that I can do to improve your situation? Now, this is supposed to be recommendations for leadership, right? Who's following laws of power, but doing things that I would call bad leadership? Well, anyways, avoid miserable people. Spread misery like an infection, they'll drown you in it. Again, also, this runs away from any type of resolution of confrontation. It's an exceptionally weak standpoint. So instead of what is the opposite of infection? How do we turn this one around? We could say it just like St. Francis would have, perhaps. Embrace the unhappy and unlucky to the extent that you have the capability to remain steadfast. I think I'll leave it at that. We'll move on to Law 11 about keeping people dependent on you. Yes, codependency. That's next. Thank you for listening.